Can you all see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
Sounds good. Yeah, so basically this demo, most of the code you can find in this blog post. And we basically want to show how we can end-to-end deploy a query understanding pipeline by Forte to our backend platform. So basically, all the codes are shown here. They're exactly the same, except the last 3 lines where I submit a Forte pipeline to generate that public IR. So let me just run this really quick. So as MLE, I spent some time building this pipeline, and just adding more context here. We are adding some processors into this pipeline. So the segmenter will be used to say identify or segment different sentences from the queries. So like if your queries look like this, then the segmenter will be separate them into different locations. And also like tokenizers, turning the different word into numbers or vectors. And also we have some part of speech labeling and yeah, and all of these processors. And also we have these powerful LM NLP processors. And all these codes are exactly the same as in the blog post, which is what a MLE is gonna focus on. And after building this pipeline, the MLE gonna pass on some local data set like this. And with some testing, probably need to wait a little bit. So like, and all the codes, including this one, are exactly the same as the blog post. And once the MLE is happy with the local test, then we're ready to generate the IR and submit to the backend submission tool. So the process is pretty simple, just adding these 3 lines. Basically, the MLE is gonna give a name to the pipeline like this. And then our submission tool gonna generate the IR and also doing the code packaging. Yep. And one thing is you can note that in this pipeline, we also added dummy processors, which means like we can support users to build some customized Forte processors and add that to the pipeline. And our submission tool also will automatically do the code packagings for that customized processors, including all the dependencies. So now the IR finished generated, and we add maybe the log. So you can see the first building phrase is to build the IR, and then the second one is basically building doing the code packagings. So it includes all the dependencies and then building a Docker image. So once this is done, I'm ready to send this IR to Yuqi. And by the submission tool from Yuqi's side, then we can end-to-end deploy this pipeline.